So yeah, this thing can wheelie, bro, as you can see. I'm holding that thing up, brother. Woo! What is up, guys? It's your boy Motor Bro. Today we got the HoverHeart 99cc mini bike in this beautiful sky blue color. The top speed is 28 miles per hour. So let's see how this mini bike handles some off-road wheelies and just everything we throw at it. So let's get it. First pull, that's what we like to see. Bro, so first things first, this color is just beautiful. And the thing is, they have tons of different colors and they all look really, really nice. But this sky blue is definitely my favorite. Like I said, the HoverHeart's mini bike goes 28 miles per hour. So it ain't no slump and it's gonna get you where you need to go decently fast. Little brake test. Okay, brakes ain't bad. I could use a little bit of adjusting. As you can see, I pull them all the way, but it is a mini bike, you know. These ain't no hydraulic brakes. Hop onto the off-road. Oh, bro, it's actually so smooth on the off-road. What the heck? All right, let's hit a top speed test on the HoverHeart 99cc mini bike. It says it can go 28, but we're about to see, bro. I'm at 24, 28. All right, we hit 28. So yeah, I'm sort of stuck at 28 miles per hour. I do want to mention, the way I was able to hit 28 miles per hour is, let me come over here. There's a little governor on here. So I zip tied this bottom screw right here that attaches to the throttle, not the top spring, but the bottom spring. Just zip tied it closed so it doesn't have as much like space. So when you hit full throttle, it actually goes full throttle. So you sort of have to do that governor mod, or like take off the governor to get that full 28 miles per hour. But let me tell you, it's worth it. But yeah, the difference between the 20 and the 28, oh my gosh. That 8 miles per hour definitely makes a big difference of just, you know, when you're cruising around. Pop her up. So yeah, this thing can wheelie, bro, as you can see. I'm holding that thing up, brother. Woo! So yeah, when you're cruising, there's really not much vibration happening at all, which on some mini bikes you get a lot of vibration, but on the HoverHearts it really feels very solid. It's definitely a little loud, but there's no vibration, or there's not much vibration, which I freaking like. Little off-road section. Just bobbing on through. So it sort of can handle whatever you throw at it. Like some off-road, on-road. You're gonna be fine. Let's take this little cut through, bro. Man, that's why you gotta love Florida, bro. There's so many little cut throughs everywhere you go. And then you'll find random Toys R Us shopping carts. You never know what you're gonna find, bro. Oh, we're really exploring on the mini bike today, bro. That's also like another thing I love about mini bikes, or just, you know, bikes in general, is the places you explore. It's so fun, bro. Like, I would never come back here unless I had something like this, you know? All right, let's check out the mobility on the sidewalk. Woo! Bumpy sidewalk. Yeah, the front end is very light, so like you can just pick it up. Woo! Oh, we got a traffic jam up here, bro. But that's also the cool thing with the mini bike, is like, at least it depends where you live, but most people don't really care. So you can ride it wherever the hell you want, just like that. And most people don't really care. Like, it's a small mini bike. It only goes 28 miles per hour. The only thing people care about would be the noise. Bro, I'm having so much fun though on this mini bike. Woo! Oh, it's a bump. Bruh, I'm having a blast. Alright, we got a perfect uphill right here. Let's try to wheelie her. The HoverHeart 99cc mini bike. Let's pop her up. Woo, it's still in it, bro. Bro, it might look like my wheel was touching the ground, but I promise you it didn't touch the ground. But as you can see, it's a little wheelie ripper, bro. And I'm sure if you mod the bike, you can even get it to rip way, way better, you know? Bro, but like when it wants to rip, like, bro, we're at least going around 28 right here, 29. All right, let's test out the HoverHearts on my little off-road section. We got no suspension on this mini bike, so it might be a little bit rough, but we're about to see. Bro, to be honest, it really ain't that bad. I guess these tires are taking most of the impact, but it really, I mean, yeah, it's bumpy, but like, I'm still hauling booty all down here. All right, let's do a little wheelie on the HoverHearts. Bro, it's wheeling! Holy crap! Yo, we just did a wheelie right there, bro. Hop back on the off-road, and we mobbing, boys. All right, let's do a little brake test. Okay, so as you can see, the brakes might need a little bit of adjusting or work. They definitely ain't that sharp. But what I want to test is the off-road speed. We have a little uphill right here. Let me put on my speedometer. All right, we got the speedometer up. Let's see how fast the mini bike can go off-roading, bro. It's a little bit of an uphill right here. Woo! It's almost scary with one hand. Ah! Okay, maybe one hand ain't the way, but we're gonna send it. One hand. So, bro, I'm going 20 miles, over 20 miles per hour off-roading. Woo! I feel like I'm on a rodeo. It said 25 right there. So if you're looking for a mini bike that could rip some off-road too, with some decent speed, the HoverHearts got you handled. Bro, look at the bird. We got a speed bump here. Let's see how it handles it, bro. I'm gonna give her some speed. Bro, it just mobs over the speed bumps. I'm sort of surprised because it got no suspension. Alright, gang, I wanted to give you guys just a little 360 of the bike from my sort of view, just so you can get a vibe of what's going on. So we got a little front fender right here, you know, guard the rain and stuff from flying up. We got the brakes right here, which are mechanical. And the thing is, it's super easy to build up this bike. All you have to do is put on the front wheel and the handlebars and the front fender, and pretty much you're ready to go. Then you put the oil in the motor and she starts right up and you're ready to rip. So it's super easy to build it from the box. So if you guys are wondering about this seat, it's actually very comfortable. It might not look as comfortable as it is, but it's actually very plush. So I didn't bottom out at all, and my butt has not been hurting at all during this ride. A little tune game. So overall, so far, the mini bike, it ripped the off-road. It maneuvers pretty good. It wheelies. The only downfall would be the noise. That's the only thing. It's got power. It's got enough power, as you can see. It's just a little loud. That's the only downfall I could see to this mini bike. I'm just thinking back to like when I was a kid, dude. If I was like 15, 16 years old on one of these mini bikes, oh, it would be game over. Alright, gang, we made it back from the first ride. The HoverHearts mini bike, 99cc. Alright, gang, we made it back from the first ride, and wow, the HoverHearts 99cc mini bike. This thing was awesome. First off, that sky blue color, oh my gosh, just the paint quality on the mini bike is actually very, very nice. And I love the colors. They have tons of different colors to choose from. But yeah, let's get into the pros. So the pros, first thing, $300. So you're pretty much getting this mini bike for around $300 to $350, which I feel like is a steal. Like, it's a very cheap price for what you're getting. Like, the amount of adventures and things you could do on this mini bike, and you're getting it for around $300. Like, come on, man, that's freaking awesome. But yeah, the top speed, 28 miles per hour. I do feel like if you mess with the throttle position a little bit, you can get around 30 to 31 miles per hour. But as you've seen in this video, I only got 28 miles per hour by just doing the zip tie trick on the governor thing. But yeah, the seat was comfortable. There's no suspension on it, so you could sort of see that as a con. But I guess the biggest con I would see about this mini bike would be the loudness of the exhaust. It's actually pretty loud for a mini bike, but then again, it is a gas bike, and there's a lot of benefits of having a gas bike. Like, you don't have to charge it, so you know, you run out of gas, you fill it back up, you're back riding in a couple seconds. If this was an electric mini bike, you have to wait 4 to 5 hours, and you would only get maybe 20 to 15 miles. This thing, on one tank of gas, you're easily getting 20 miles, and then you could just fill it up and go another 20 miles. If you guys are interested in this bike, I'll have a link down below. Hopefully I can get a discount link for you guys too. But yeah, remember, stay motivated. I freaking love you. Stay disciplined. Till next time, gang. Peace.